so hyped.
Too easy. This is what you asked for. What the hell?
Oh yeah!
Okay, well, hey, what's up, guys? It is your boy, the Luigi Reactor here, back again with another video, and today we are actually doing a music reaction for a donation request by my good sir Harold, who has been throwing so much money to me over the years, and it's really been hella appreciated, so huge thanks to you, Harold, for doing this once again. And today we're going to be reacting to the Hidden Realms Valiant Hearts album. So currently, I think the only song that I know off this album, I'm just gonna say right off the bat, I think is Vinsush. Oh my gosh, I'm never gonna say these names right ever. I'm like the worst. All these names look hard to pronounce. Like how am I gonna say these, bro? Venusian Fires, Nasuka, Falasa Trenton Woodley. What kind of a name is this? But yeah, the song that I know though is Venusian Fires. That's the only one I think I know on here. Other than that, every other song in this album is going to be completely new to me, and so far what I've heard from Valiant Hearts is that they honestly have some pretty good rock and roll. Like, it's nothing like mind-blowing, but I've actually been pretty impressed with it. Like, I feel like most of their songs are like what you really want within a good, solid rock song. So I'm personally curious to see what this, because apparently this is one of their newest albums that came out, and you can see even like over there, like some of these songs were released only about 2 weeks ago. So yeah, this is actually really, really new. So if Harold thinks it's a pretty good album to go recommend to me, then I'm sure I'm going to have a good time going for it. So I hope you guys will enjoy. And of course, make sure to go hit that like button, hit that sub button. You want to see more awesome music reaction streams here in the future. And again, if you want to be like Harold here and do your own donation request to have me react to some album or some video game OST of some kind, again, $10 for album reacts, $20 for video game OST, and mainly the big why video game OSTs is more expensive is just because it takes like significantly longer to get through. So it might even require me to do multiple streams for it. You're that guy again. You that guy? What? The guy. Bum bum bum. Also, I'm gonna quickly, before I do anything here, we're gonna do, alright, Hidden Realms. So let's see. Hidden Realms, Vanishing. You know what? Let's just start listening to it, and I'll type this out while I'm listening to it. Well, let's not waste time, bro. You didn't need to see me type this out while I'm not listening to it. Let's do it. Let's start it. Let's go. Hold on. I need to replay because I wasn't hearing any of it. There we go. It's like it's still in the jam. Okay. Okay. Even the tables and formally hands and this is like the weirdest band name ever. I think this is like. Hold on, I'm getting distracted by this. What is this? Oh my gosh, ladles. Ladders on the tables. And formerly hands like house. What kind of a name is this? Hands on houses. I spelled formerly wrong. And now even like Google doesn't even. Now even the autocorrect doesn't even know how to spell that. Why am I having such a hard time with this? Okay, formerly. Okay, this is not this difficult, me. Formerly. Okay. There we go. Jeez, Weezer. Alright. We're off to a fantastic start, guys. Hey, it's all part of the streaming experience where, you know, everything in your stream never goes right. I'm used to this at this point. And you know what? Since this is actually distracting me way more than I thought it would, I'm just gonna quickly get this done while people watching this live have to sit through and cringe to what is going on right now. Woo! Alright. Don't worry, I'm about to be done in like 5 seconds. Make that like 7 seconds. Alright, cool. We good. Alright, I'm gonna push it back a little bit. Here we go. Okay, seriously, you're still gonna be asking me about that? Of freaking course not, there's no point! I'm not giving Nintendo more money than their greedy butt asses deserve. So no! Stop asking me about it, it's not gonna happen. Me, if I was like a rich person, which I'm not, I would do it, but I'm not. You can't make me. You can do it all you want, pal, but I'm doing it. Turn this up a little bit. I gotta really hear this. I should probably look up the lyrics to this. I don't need to stare at this like the whole time, bro. You know, it's kind of a cool animated thing. These were their band names. Yeah, those are some weird band names, bro. I question like, oh well, how some people think of these like band names, bro. Like the band name's so weird, I can't even like remember it, bro. Formerly hands on houses and ladders on tables, bro. Okay, so then why are you asking me to do it then? You're as poor as me. Wow. Crazy. That's good to know. Thanks for telling me that, Yoda. Ooh. Ooh, dang, bro. I gotta appreciate the fact that this dude, bro, here really does have some good screaming vocals, bro. Who is this guy? He's apparently somebody who came on my, like, first Breath of the Wild episode that I did, begging me to go get the upgrade pack to get the, like, better frames per second. I'm like, dude, the game looks fine to me, and I don't need to, like, give Nintendo, greedy-ass Nintendo, 20 extra bucks. Hell no. They're out of their fucking mind. Ooh, the chimes, bro. I was even saying this for like my Rise Against like album reacts like yesterday, where I just really love it, just how rock artists like are able to express like something, but like in such a unique way. You know, it's like we're nothing but nameless stars, like in constellations. That lyric there actually kind of reminds me of a lyric on in One More Light by Linkin Park. Like, who cares if one more light goes out in the sky of a million stars? It kind of has like a same feeling to that. For someone to find us, give us lines that give us shape and give us form. Yeah, like using like a metaphor of the constellations, like. Because also, like, I feel like you can even like think about this like in a God perspective, because like he's asking for like someone like to go and find us and give us the straight path to life that we should go and follow, so that we can so we can align to it. Okay. Again, I love myself some rock songs that have some good lyrical messages in them. By the way, Serena, I'm not mad at you at all. I'm not mad at you for you wanting me to go do that. It's just I'm gonna keep saying no to you every time you ask me. He bothers you about it again. Maybe. We'll see. If he really becomes insistent on it, I'll let you know, Haroldie. Okie dokie. Yeah, I'll give this a playlist ad. I also had some really good guitar parts in there, and I really love the cool blend of like orchestra like instruments that they're throwing in here. Like some of those chime parts in there. I heard some piano. I think maybe even some strings. Not too bad. I will give this. I gotta get my words. Get spectacular. All right. Yeah, I guess I actually do need to do this kind of formatting because you donated for it. Uh, looks like I'm doing this now really quickly. Don't worry, guys. This will only take me like 20 seconds. Yeah, I should have prepared this beforehand, but like I didn't, as you could tell. I did not. I woke up, I finally got my sluggish self out of bed at like 10, and then I had to go do a bunch of stream shifting around. Which actually means I need to, well, actually no, we can keep the slashes. Because now what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to copy Heraldry to like all of these. Whoop-de-doo. I also was like before the stream is I have to prepare. Apparently, I didn't realize the fact the Mega Dimension DLC actually has way more new Pokemon in it than I thought. So I was making a list of all the Pokemon I want to add to the giveaway, and it's a lot. And now I'm gonna have to rearrange all my boxes around again, and it's gonna be so much fun. Yay! Can't wait for that. Anyways, let's do finishing it. You know, this album background definitely looks like it's made by AI, dude. It's totally AI made, dude. That AI written all over it. I feel like they could like emphasize his voice a little more because sometimes it's a little hard to like hear what he's saying, you know. I love like the fast singing he was doing in the chorus there. It's like a dormant volcano. Like that's fun. I love that. That's cool. Okay. Digging it so far. Let's keep it going. He really likes using his like space like metaphors. Like definitely, or like his analogies. I like it. Oh my god, reappears one more time. I definitely have seen rock songs with this message before. It's like actually a great example would like Would Anyone Care of Citizen Soldiers. Like Would Anyone Care if I like went away tonight. Has a similar like theme message to that Citizen Soldier song. This way like me. It's like he doesn't need to do stuff like that, but he just does it to make the song like more full and like more unique. You know, I was making that connection without even looking at the chat, so I didn't even look at the chat before like Heraldry made that same connection I did. No, it literally like is screaming Would Anyone Care, dude. Like you can't like if I would vanish off the earth, would anyone even care to observe? Is my vanishing actually care to observe? The unfortunate thing about this, because what I liked about the Citizen Soldier one was the fact I had an uplifting side to it at the end, but it seems like this doesn't even have any kind of uplifting side to it. It's just depressing. He's just like asking himself like, would anybody even like care if I disappear from the earth right now? That's crazy, bro. Again, I love how they like tone it back and then like get some orchestra instruments in there like to go shine. Like I was hearing that piano and like chimes again, like it's so cool. Me and you are thinking alike, Harold. I don't really remember Untitled all that well lyrically, but I definitely didn't remember anything to it. Wow. I also love the fact that like you can really hear the emotion in his voice too. There's some very, very good emotion in his voice. Like you can tell he's like passionately really singing about it. I can know spectacular. Yeah. Alright. We got next hit. Chivalry is dead. Oh boy. Ooh, I'm liking this guitar coming in here. Okay. Ooh.
I'm out of time, out of place. Have I been here before? It all looks so similar in such unfamiliar form.
We're like turning it back to this. Ooh. This totally has a Glory Hammer vibe of his lyrics. It really has like all those like fun like fantasy. This one has more like feel like fantasy-esque like with its little lyrics, but it still has those like deep messages within like these like fantasy like lyrics. Dude, the guitars and the verses are insane. Wow. Yeesh. I'm digging it, bro. Oh, the scream vocal, bro. Dude, like the way like he's doing like those like falsettos there, I think. Like, oh my gosh. That was awesome. I think those are falsettos. That's awesome. Or just, you know, he's just like showing like how like he changes vocal range like on a dime. So this is pretty freaking awesome so far. Yeah, I kind of like the way like he's like singing the lyric, like the chorus too, especially. Like, if I die for you, would you cry for me too? Would I, like if he like ends up fighting for this person and he ends up like dying in some way, like would this person still even end up like caring for him at all? And it kind of seems like potentially that's not the case. I mean, like he's screaming about it, like really wondering like if this person actually would even care for me and like cry for me if I died. My body's on my head exists in two places, my dream in my bed, and everyone is story knowing how it ends, and it's so fragile because it's only for him. Bro. It's actually cool the fact that like he's not going into like really the chorus. Oh yeah, he goes into the chorus a little bit at the end. Right? You know, he's changing up at the end. And some new lyrics in there. I like that. Holy frick, these riffs, dude. This might be the best one so far, bro. Yeah, I'm definitely getting my freaking playlist. I'm getting this. I'm putting this in a high playlist too, bro. Masterpiece, bro. Slap that masterpiece on the screen, bro. Ooh, okay, yeah, that one was really, really good. I really like this one. This was a fantastic song right here. And now we're going into the one song that I actually do know from this album. I guess like this time around, like listening to it, give it a nice re-listen, and also just get to like really take in the lyrics more this time around. So that's what I'll do for this here. I like how that even though it's a lyric video, it still has the lyrics in the description. It's so nice of him to do that. Let's see if I like this one more than because this one I gave Masterpiece to. They say Chivalry is dead. Like, I wonder if I like this one more than that. I like too that like with like the name Venusian parts, I'm just realizing this now. Like it honestly feels like the vibe of it like feels like you're kind of on fire in a way. Like I don't know how they pull that off, but it's cool. It just feels like a more like cozy rock song. It's so hard to explain. I really need to get myself a haircut, bro. My hair is like overgrown, bro. I was doing whatever, even though she's not even working right now. She's on her like break of her school. It's actually a really, I even really like the lyrics of this thing. It's actually a really cool way, cause like I think he's like talking about someone that's like, yeah, cause like he said like even the mountains can't take me up as high as you, but like this person seems like they'll have everything, but like man, like everything that they have is like they're like saturating you though. It feels like they think they're like on the top of the world, but like other people looking at them though, like feels like they're like this person's getting saturated, like their colors are just fading away more with like all this like stuff that they're getting in their life that's like changing them, you know? That's really cool. This guy keeps going for the lyrics so fast that like it takes me a while to process like some of the lyrics, and he's just going off with more lyrics in this song. You know what this song also kind of reminds me of? This reminds me of Crossing Fields from Sword Art Online. And I feel like specifically like Nay Wants the Battles cover of it. These songs honestly have like a very like similar like vibe to each other. Yeah. Okay, that makes more sense. This is a really nice song, though, I gotta say. Ooh, dude, the way he's just like so easily able like to like change his like vocal pitch all around the place, just like on a dime, is really cool. Honestly, it's kind of surprising that these guys aren't more popular. I feel like they deserve more popularity, dude. Yeah, this is still easily a masterpiece. It's just such like a good complete package. It's like it's a good solid length. It's like everything you want for a rock song. Like, and I love rock songs that progressively just keep getting better every time, and especially like if you have a really good vocalist in there as well. And I already have a masterpiece for it, but I'm keeping that. Yeah, it's literally everything you want, like of any good. We'll make a bridge from above. Can watch the video. Yeah, I think that's actually, I think, yeah, I do really like They Say Silverly's Dead, and this is still my favorite in the album so far. A little biased since we should have been before, right? So I have a little more time with it. But can't blame me though, that's a really solid song, yeah. Merry-go round and around and around. Whatever, this is for Meg. He's definitely not gonna probably even watch this stream, but... Making some Post of the Fall jokes. Okay, this seems like more of like one of the more chiller songs. Again, I feel like to really like complete the album, you gotta have these more songs on like the more toned down stuff. Is that endless possibility there? Endless possibility, I see it, now it's all within my reach. Bro, if he made like an I see it like line in this song, like bro, he's totally like this dude's like a Sonic fan. I don't see him anymore. That was just very missed opportunity, bro. This is a very fascinating song because like it seems like it's gonna be chill, but then like it picks up and then like it tones itself back down. I'm not sure if I can really call this song chill. It has like some chill parts, but then like these parts here, for example, I definitely would not call this chill. That was a like there they go doing. That was cool. Yeah, right there again. I hear that, bro. That's good. Ooh, the drums. Oh, they're hitting those drums hard in the background. Ooh. Hey. I just hit my ear, bro. Loving these drums that I'm just gonna hit myself with my fist. Oh my gosh. Ooh, this part is cool. Ooh, it's gonna build up. Dude, the lyrics here are definitely reminding me of some song. Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue, but I don't know what it's called. Maybe like Macy's it? I don't know. It's weird. It's like specifically like the way he was singing there, like at that point. Like it definitely reminded me of like some. Oh damn, it's actually it's gonna kill me inside, but I'm never gonna figure it out though. I think it's out of this cage. I wanna dun, 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 ba-da, dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that feel definitely reminds me of something. I don't know why I can't remember the name of the song or like the band. Oh, dude, this is gonna bug me this whole freaking stream. Gosh damn it. Maybe I'll do like the whole like hum the song and yeah, and maybe Google will figure it out for me. No, I won't do that. Damn, this is actually frustrating me. Like this song definitely heavily reminds me of something, but like my stupid forgetting ass is blanking like so hard on it right now. I feel like the song's gonna like randomly appear in my shuffle and I'll be like, wait, that's the song I was gonna make the connection to. I'm like, damn it, why did I not remember it then? Hold on, I'm gonna like think like some of the lyrics are like out of this cage, took it way too far. I don't. No. Well, now they're taking. I'm not thinking I'm looking up Shawn Mendes. You know what? It's gonna keep bugging me the whole freaking stream if I don't figure this out. If I don't figure it out, like. I'm wondering actually if this will work. No. Okay. Song recognition. Tap the mic icon to identify. Wonder if this will actually work. Oh, I have to go do it. I have to do this in the Google app, bro. I know this is not worth it. I'm so annoyed. I should know what it is, but I don't. I'm not sure why this is bugging me so much. Also, why am I looking it up here? It's literally in the playlist, you stupid idiot. This is bugging me so much right now. That's why. I think that's the main reason why. It's just the fact that it's bugging me so much. I want to figure it out like so bad, but like it's so hard. It's so hard when my memory is such ass sometimes, bro. Well, let's see if it actually does it. Alright, I'm gonna try it out. Actually, hold on. Let me do it again. Out of this cage, I wanna dun dun ba dun bum bum ba da ba da da do do do. Ah, yes, it figured it out. That's what it reminds me of. Freaking yes. Okay, Google, you was a mad lad, bro. I love technology. It actually knew it. This song reminds me of Chains the Tower by Fame on Fire. That's what it reminds me of. Oh, it's like like where have I heard this sound before? I'm like, right, because I've seen Fame on Fire recently, and they closed their concerts with that song. Yes. Okay. Thank you, Google. Okay. I'm so glad I figured that out. That was gonna bug me. Yeah, tell me in the comments below if you think Nasushka and Chains by Fame on Fire sounds similar. They just do to me. That's what it reminded me of. Okay. Crisis averted. Cool. The power of Google, like, song recognition. Yes, sir. Because I knew, like, it was from a band that wasn't insanely popular. But it wasn't, like, the band's not like they're not like popular, but like they're still decent. They've had the so is like Earth gonna be like next after this then? Because I think we haven't gotten the Earth one yet, right? The water implications. I honestly thought they were gonna slap hard into like some rock and roll here, but no, they just brought it back again. Brought it back down. Okay. Just Sirens. Anytime I think of Sirens, I literally think of this poster here. Sirens hurts. Ooh. Okay, so of course where the waves are parts will do this one, okay. Just the way like he's able like to use like all these like different like things like that he would represent like with water. Like I want to mention that I like the verse from earlier that like the siren song they sing is seeping into his very being. His lungs will fill with salt to the ocean as he breathes. The Atlantic Ocean stretch out for all eternity. It's like such an interesting way of like saying like probably like his lies and deceits like will fill him up like to the ocean is just all like he breathes and like all those lies of his memory will stretch out for eternity or something like that. It's such like a very interesting way to go describe like something maybe like more brands just kind of say bluntly, but this band honestly actually really reminds me lyrically of how Poets of the Fall does a lot of their songs, because they don't like really like directly say it to you, y'all, and you generally have to think sometimes of what they're actually talking about. No, they're not singing about like the Atlantic Kingdom, bro. No, there's like an underlining message of all these lyrics. This is honestly giving me Bad Omen vibes in this song here. This feels like this could work for like a Bad Omen song. It's not like his like lyrics, just sounds like the way like the singer of Bad Omens would do it, you know? Wow, dude, that's cute. I think like using the strings with just the guitars and just everything just has like such a beautiful feel to it. Just beauty between like in the chaos, bro. By the beautiful violence throne took all the coral for a crown, and the ocean becomes his new. Dang, bro, they really know how to go deep with these songs, bro. It's crazy, bro. Like the underlying like deep messages in these songs, like man, you can really appreciate it. Wow, I'm gonna say spectacular for that one. It's not that spectacular. We get in like a. And whatever the feature artist did with that song too, like they did great. Yeah, this is a great song. Take my breath. It's another Air song, bro. I was like, not sure how I feel about how this vibe is going so far, but of course they decided to pick it up with a bunch of guitars, so you know, then they make it 100 times better. But that's how you do it, bro. Then my expectation lows and it's completely like shattering them. Take my breath away, that immediately makes you think of the Breath of the Wild DA games and Caleb Hile song. This message is far more direct than the previous one, for sure. Whoa, like the grunge in his voice. Ooh. Wow. Like the pauses in it. I like too, it's like, you want to spend your life in a happy way, but like when he's singing that though, like he's like it sounds like he like desperately like really like wants this. Like he's like begging for it. Wow, dude. This guy, like, I've been seriously impressed with his vocal talent, dude. Like, he is just insane. Like, I feel like this album here is actually a really good, like, showcase for probably anybody who wants to get introduced to this band here, because, like, it really shows how well this guy can do his vocals, dude. And again, like, I'm honestly surprised the fact you guys are still able to find like bands for me that like still have like unique sounds to them, because like there's definitely like I like with some orchestra instruments. Like this is not symphonic metal. I would kind of more call this like more like symphonic rock, because it doesn't really have that metal sound. It definitely has more of a rock sound to it. It's like symphonic rock. Yeah, I never really heard like this kind of style of rock before. It's very fascinating. Some brain or something else. Yeah, it's fine. You're crazy, bro. I'll stand by my statement earlier. Like, I'm honestly surprised these guys aren't as popular as they are, because like Tom is insane in his vocals. He definitely took those vocal lessons out. Like, oh, dude, that's so good. Dude. Oh, and then they like bring it back how they started. It's like the beautiful like introduction. Oh, that's perfect. That honestly kind of reminds me. I feel like a good example of another band doing that was like A Line in the Sand, Linkin Park, because they start off like in a chill way, and after like some craziness at the end, then they just chill it back down. That's awesome. I love that. Alright, now we got the Earth song. Oh yeah, this is definitely not one in relation to Earth. We have lyrics about leaves, we got wood, forest, Mother Nature, greenery, dirt, the earth, enchantments, branches, bones. Yeah, this is definitely the Earth one, right? I'm just curious, like, when they're gonna... I'm personally curious when they're gonna, like, just slap it in. I was kind of hoping when I said that they were gonna slap it in, like, right in my face as I say that. Oh, I think they might about to right now. Nope, okay, they're keeping this vibe. Alright, see where we go with this. Oh, I didn't get a ranking for that today. I'm just been enjoying the album react so much I'm forgetting to do what I do in these streams. I'll get masterpiece for it. Oh, he's like, I'm not gonna let you forget, buddy. I want those rankings. You know, like, you don't really even need them anymore. You're easily gonna win this month. He's like, I still want that masterpiece, bro. Don't forget about it, bozo. Actually, like, ooh. I also feel like I've definitely gotten this, like, a message on a couple of their songs so far. It's like he's talking about somebody, maybe like someone he knows, like, in his life, maybe something, remember, I don't know. Or just talking about just some random person, like, or just in general, like, someone, like, in life. They're going through, like, nothing more than just through, and they, like, tend to, like, certain stuff, like, in, like, this, like, within the earth. Maybe they could be, like, working on cars, or even, like, doing, like, gardening work, or kind of like the way how, like, they're singing this song, and just how they're able to help, and they're able to grow that stuff, but there's still just nothing more than a little bit of energy just drifting through this, like, wide, vast universe we have. But, Pirates just slumber in the place of even like through like them going for like just the moments in life, you just get people that are like, bro, like, well, what's the point of like going for like getting moments in life? And then like I was saying here, it's like sometimes unfortunately just people just don't feel like going for those like moments in life anymore, just to keep the same repetitive nature, and then the shadows will drench like all those like people, and like, oh, you know, and like the analogy of Mother Nature, it's like, what has it done to us? And hence, like, the like repetitive cycle of the world is like what he's like, kind of talking about here. Taking fire. Gosh, that's crazy. Yeah, we're the Avatar, bro. This is, I think, definitely out of all the songs so far, this is definitely the most chill, for sure. I'll give this a playlist ad, but I think actually this is going to be the first song in this video here that I'm going to say no rank to. I don't know, I don't think there was really enough there to give it a rank, so this is going to be a no rank. What do we have? we going? Let's see where we're going here. I think this is like the part of the album like where he's really seeming like to chill it down and just like really make you want to focus more on the lyrics. The rain abandons you while the sun tries to tear me apart while the night comfort me. That's crazy, bro. I have to really think about how to interpret that. Man, these songs are really making me have to use my my noggin, bro, and really try to think, bro. This dude does not like me. You're using a lot of like weather analogies, like in this song, and metaphors. Very fascinating. I think like I'm gonna do my best to try to explain how I feel like what I'm hearing, but I can't see behind the mirage. The rain abandons me, or the sun tries to tear me apart, and the night comfort me. So, well, what I'm getting specific from that is actually what the night comfort me line there, because I feel like for the pains in life, like that he's going through, like. Because like sometimes we really need that seclusion and like the time to be alone by ourselves to be able to find that comfort. And actually a lot of times for me, it's like I actually like the analogy he's using here with the night comforting him, because I feel like a lot of time it's like at night after like going for work and everything, it's just like at night it's usually just the way I just comfort myself, just chilling, you know. So I actually really like that like analogy that he's using there, because I feel like I can kind of relate to that, in like in a literal like sense. This part is beautiful at the end here. Oh my gosh. Wow. There's purpose they made one. Now we can see the great work of God. The penny and all ambitions for us. And nothing now, nothing now, maybe nothing. Wow, they're really going hard on the emotional side of things. You know, my goodness gracious. I will say we'll do that, and I'll go for a spectacular, and we're gonna keep moving on because I don't really have much else I want to add to that. Other than that, it was very beautiful. Really was getting in my head, thinking. Actually, it's good. It's like you really gotta appreciate some of those rock songs that genuinely like are making you think. And I like too. It's like they have a really good plethora of lyrics, and I feel like just their choruses and like the way like everything blends is so good. I'm very impressed. Like I again, even like the one song I didn't like rank, I still liked it. So this album's honestly been really good so far. They've been killing it. Like the new music that the band's coming out with, like totally you should check it out. Like it's really good. Don't just be like biased like to their old stuff. Like they got some really good new stuff. Yeah, some of his lyrics here like definitely reminds me of the way of like how Dayseeker like sings some of their songs, especially like with like Pale Moonlight. Yeah, this band definitely, I think overall it's like I get like with the symphony aspect, I get those Nightwish vibes. Then I get Poets of the Fall for like its lyrically side of things, because Poets of the Fall definitely has like some of these like really like lyrics we have to really think in their songs. Then there's like singing my Fame on Fire vibes. It's like, wow, this band definitely reminded me like a huge plethora of like different things all in one. And I was even making some Linkin Park connections to some of like their lyrics too. Especially like the Constellation one where I'm like, I made that One More Light connection. They made a freaking Sonic joke in there as well, so like I'm just making all these connections, bro. Yeah, you finally found another pretty good solid album, Harold. I'm impressed. His voice is just so beautiful. This guy definitely seems very like desperate for his attention, bro. He's like, I want you, even if it like it may be painful for you, but like I just want you that badly, bro. Like, come on, just come and love me, bro. This dude honestly got the problems, man. You'll get through it, buddy. It's like the fact that like even they're more, because like I actually really appreciate albums like when they are more like, oh, the song's over. Oh, whoops. I guess I wasn't following the lyrics as well. I will honestly admit that this song, the lyrics were actually a bit hard to follow. I was like, wait, the song's over? Okay. I think this is also going to be another one of my no rank ones. It was a very, like, again, just because I say it's no rank, I like this one honestly was pretty close to get that spectacular, but just barely wasn't there. But it still was a really solid song though. And again, like the fact that I'm getting a lot of like, I'm making like a lot of connections to some really good bands like for listening to this stuff here, and just the fact that like all these songs so far have not been bad has been pretty good. Alright, picking it back up again. Oh, yep, it sounds like we're picking it back up again. Yeah, you just had to find an opportunity to roast me about my voice again, didn't you? I am not surprised in the slightest. Hey, it's like, you also don't have a good singing voice too, so you shouldn't be talking. I've heard you sing before. It's like, even if you have a bad singing voice, it's just fun, you know, to just go and sing the songs. As much as like it annoys you guys, dude, it's like it's just sometimes you just can't help it. Like some songs are just so good that like you just can't help but like singing along with it. Oh my gosh, the guitars are going crazy. Yes, I love these crazy guitars, bro. Wiser man once said, "Some best to really want you know the You know, honestly, these lyrics alone actually kind of remind. This feels like something like Gershwin would go and say to Susie in Delta Verse. So Susie's gonna become this like illiterate purple dragon, bro. It's like, man, this wiser man knows Gershwin. Rest your head, bro. Conjure that gold on sheets of unkept beds. Son, you could sleep when you're dead. That's what he told me, bro. I won't rest until I've like conjured up everything I needed to do, bro. I'm gonna live a good, long, happy life, bro. This is a good way of doing repetition. Like, you don't do the repetition for like far too long. I'm still gonna go back to like how in that one music record Meg recommended that Demon Hunter song. Like, you don't need to repeat the same lyric like 30 times in a row, dude. 4 times is pretty good. I like that. Even like in Rise Against, there was a song that had some repetitiveness to it, and it did it really nice. Also, I can make 2 jokes, like here to sleep when you're dead. I'll never sleep when I'm dead. Autumn Kings, and then I guess I'll sleep when I am dead. Set it off, bro. Autumn Kings, set it off, bro. Heck yeah. You know, some of the music here actually reminds me of Where Are You from Stolen, like especially like the introduction. Maybe like this end here. Like, hold on, I want to quickly play like a snippet of it, see if you guys agree with me. If my iTunes would load. No, go away. All right, let's see. Yeah. Oh. Like, doesn't it kind of like sound like it a little bit, you know? Like, hold on, let me play this back. Kind of, right? Not like exactly, of course, but it kind of sounds like it. A little bit like that introduction to the song. Yeah. I can see it, bro. I'll give this a back. Alrighty. 2 more, and we done. Like, maybe like heaven analogy, maybe? Heaven descent? Maybe? Or maybe like a lot of sky kind of analogies. Inside a sea of wound so tight, caught in the tangled strings of ever snuggled tight. Bro, who thinks of lyrics like this? That's so cool. Ooh. Dude, I feel like a broken record for saying this for like the 10th time, but like I cannot believe how good his singing talent is. This is a phenomenally well done chorus here. Yeah, bro, this is like Dayseeker 2.0, bro. What the fuck? Like a void of endless space, a canvas for my mind. You can picture it all if you just step back. Wow. I could tell he genuinely like spent a lot of time really like detail, like really writing like his lyrics, dude. The drums in the back. Again, kind of going back to like he wants like somebody in his life, and like where would I be without this person, dude? You've definitely been hearing that like theme a lot like throughout the album here, which is very interesting. Ooh, we're getting like a choir part here. What's gonna bring it back? I feel it. Yes! Let's go! Oh, this is fantastic, dude. I'm loving this song. Oh. It's like how you could do these falsettos so well and like do like these grunchy screaming vocals, and then you could go like heavy on the screams too and do clean vocals well. Like, dude, Tom, you are insanely talented. And we gotta get some credit where credit's due too. The rest of the band too, they're killing it. Like these guitars, these like orchestra instruments we're getting too, like the drums too. Oh my gosh, bro. What the hell? Okay, bro. Yeah, this might be the best one of the album, bro. Oh, bro, dude. Yeah, that was... I might even throw that into the hype playlist. May not be like the most incredibly fitting hype song ever, but yeah, frick it. I think it's fitting enough. I think I'm gonna still say masterpiece on this one here. I think I will say though, even though I'm giving this masterpiece, this was probably I think the closest song so far to get to perfection. Wasn't I think there were like some parts where maybe I wanted like just a bit more, and maybe over time if I listen to the song more and more, like maybe it'll grow me enough to perfection status, but I'm gonna say right now that this was probably the closest to it though. Closest. But just not there yet for me. I feel like this will be one of those songs though that maybe in the future could get there. I'm not sure why I'm copying that. Alright, Yukon. Is this gonna be the song I'm gonna use for Yukon Striker at Canada's Wonderland? Let's go! Let's make a good theme song for it? Maybe. Okay. I like the way the piano introduction this time around. That was cool. Ooh.
Looking down at the realms we used to run, and the world that we used to call our home. Hands of time can't touch us now, as the clouds start to fall down. From the valleys and the forests of Delphi to the mountains that bathed in the sky, when we pulled the moon back down and engraved it in the ground.
Ooh. Let's go! Thousand days. Ooh. This is kind of one of those songs, like, you're just happy, like, you made it through the journey of the album, and you just want to, like, take it in. That's how I'm kind of feeling right now. It's just you're happy, like, you discover, like, a pretty good rock album. Thanks to somebody who throws $10 my way, like, every, like, month or so. Thanks, buddy. Ooh, the strings too in the back. Oh, it's such a nice touch. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay, this part's going hella hard. Oh. And it's like, even though like it's going hard, like it still has, like it still keeps that like vibe that they set like at the beginning of the song. Like it's so cool. I wonder if I'm actually curious what the alchemized of Juvenile was supposed to be referring to. Well, let me see. Here we stand on hollow ground. I'll never let you down. Alchemized of Juvenile. No, actually, I think I get it. Again, I think because like you've heard a lot like in the songs, like he wanted like to be like he really wanted this person in his life, and I think now like he's like, okay, now maybe if I have like this person in my life, like we're gonna be like together, like in a way like you're saying, like alchemized into one, like we're gonna be one like together for like the rest of eternity. That's what he like really wants. Actually, I do kind of like that it feels like where, like a lot of these lyrics here, like for the air in the air from the fire and the waste, the classics of one where no time escapes. We walked there for 1,000 days, so like we've known each other for a long time. So for the grief and the gold and our love is in exchange, fire rages over above the night, and eternity hidden in plain sight. Eternity can't be seen, but it's hidden in plain sight. He's like even after we live like this life here, I still want to be with you, like hopefully in heaven. I get there in that point in my life. Yeah, honestly, I feel like even some people like Meg actually would really appreciate. I found an artist to use it. Great, aren't you so special? I think actually, like some people like Meg who like bands like Nightwish and Poets of the Fall, I feel like I actually really appreciate this band here because not only the fact that you have like those like symphony elements in there, you also have like lyrics that genuinely make you think, and I know like people like Meg would really love those types of songs, and the fact too that they're just, and then the vocalist too is just crazy good. Like if you want like a dance, because like I feel like of a lot of like bands like you guys usually recommend to me nowadays, it's like I've not really been like too insanely impressed like with the vocalist, but this time around that is definitely not the case. I have been very impressed with what I've been hearing from this vocalist throughout this like whole stream here. Making this last one spectacular. He really shows that like he definitely has that musical talent in him. It's very he's really good for sure. Alright, Hub, let's quickly see where this puts you in your rankings overall. I think I have this up here still. Yes, I do. Sweet. Alright. I did not prepare this beforehand. So this while I'm working on this here, I'm gonna go play this song again. Why not? I don't think this will take me too long. It's not a whole lot. Oh, right, because this is Firefox. Right, of course I'm not going to go in there. Alright, if I do this here, though. Okay, yeah, it's like 11 out of 13 songs end up getting ranked. Really good. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spectacular. 209. You're absolutely dominating spectacularly. You're crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4 masterpieces. Wow, you're almost about to pass me up in masterpieces, bro. Now you're gonna be dominating the masterpieces as well. I need to dominate at least something. Where? You got so big perfection. Alright, well there you go. And then I also have to, you got 7 spectaculars, so now you have 21. And now you have 15 masterpieces and 10 perfections. Yeah, I don't think anybody's gonna compete with you at all. You are set to win December. Yeah, you're crazy, bro. Yeah, man, these are. Yeah, this is honestly a really good album. Thank you so much for donating for this, Haley. I would totally be down to get another donation request for another Valiant Heart albums if you'd love to do that. Was already ranked before. Yeah, you're actually right. Thanks for catching that. I guess I'll keep playing this a little longer though. Forgot I just wrote that down for just showing like, yeah, I get a masterpiece already. Okie dokie. Alright, well, I got some things to do before work, so I'm gonna go heading out right now. But again, huge thanks to Heraldy for doing this donation request here. And again, if you have any other like band recommendations for anybody who watched this off camera for me, I would love for you to go share them down in the comments below. Again, I can't guarantee that I will end up doing it, but if you did really enjoy this though, of course, make sure to go hit that like button, of course, hit that sub button too. We always love new members of the Luigi Reactor crew, and of course, I will see you guys in the next awesome video here on the Luigi Reactors channel, and I'll be seeing you guys next time. Peace out, Luigi Reactor. Striking out of here. Bye!